My favorite field to play at in Northern California is CQB City and Stockton. The staging area is huge. It's probably the biggest staging area from any field that I've ever been in, and it's just overall, it's a huge indoor facility. This is some older footage, so they've redone their retail area, they've redone some of the stuff on the inside, so this actually might be a little bit dated. This footage is from about maybe January or so. This is probably the biggest indoor map that I've ever played on that didn't suck, and this map actually kind of makes a lot of sense. It has one 2-story building that I really like playing. If you're playing on the main field, you're going to need to keep in mind that intentional headshots are against the rules for general play on the regular main field, but it's still a 400 FPS with .20 field with a 0 MED. You can use HBAs, DSGs, any of that stuff. It is a semi-only field. I don't believe they have any full auto games on their main field, but I could be wrong because it's been a couple months since I've played there since the whole, zombie apocalypse. This field does a really good job of efficiently using its space while also being able to play to any kind of gun that's legal on the field. Snipers, rifles, mid-range, close range, shotguns, pistols, all that stuff. The staff there is super nice. It's mostly run by the Asylum team, who are regulars in the Jungle Ball and the Speed QB competition. So it's run by actual players, not by a bunch of dorks that don't know what they're doing. I mean, they're dorks for other reasons, but they're also very efficient refs. This is one of my favorite parts that goes underappreciated, is the ramp and the ref tower that they have. From where I'm shooting this footage, you can see the whole field. Granted, there's some blind spots and you can't see so far out. For the most part, this center tower is the highlight of the field. My favorite thing to do at this field, which should come as no surprise, is the speed field. You will rarely see me on the main field playing against Reynolds. That's not my thing. That's not what I want to do. All I ever want to do is just hop on that speed field and go crazy with the trigger spam. I want to spam so hard you'd mistake me for a Hawaiian. They have regular speed nights. Check out my previous video for more details on that. But on the speed field, you can shoot the head all you want. They don't have that intentional headshot rule. So it's basically N1 rules, if you understand what that means. You can point blank dudes in the back of the head all you want. But I have no problem saying that as the head ref for the Airsoft Ministry and as basically one of the assistant managers for the Airsoft Ministry, I would rather play at CQB City than at my own field. How's that for an endorsement?
Caber, who the f*** are you, nerd?